new snow on the mountain. So very different to Hoi An and Vietnam.
Yeah, we can share with Earth better than you and Earth.
What's the temperature, Andrew? What's the temperature at home now?
At home now, probably about 7 or 8 degrees, maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but still in t-shirt.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe because you used the hot what do you call the thing to keep warm inside, Andrew?
We use air conditioning.
Okay, just air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we use it on heating mode instead of cooling mode.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
But we also have an open fire, so we burn firewood.
Yeah.
To keep the house warm.
Okay, with the chimney like in the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the majority of New Zealand homes have fireplaces still. The more modern homes are air conditioning, not so much reliant on firewood. But so we have to go and get firewood every year during the summer for our winter. So what's everyone been doing? What have you been up to, Leanne? I didn't see you last week or the week before.
Long time I didn't see you. Yes.
How is the family?
Yeah, my family is okay. Yes. How about you?
Yeah, good. Just working.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Sang?
Yeah, nice to see you, Andrew. Yeah, today
Good to see that smile.
Yes, always smile.
Always smiling. How about you, Alan? You've been working hard?
Today is my day off, so I just stay at home and enjoy. Andrew, is it the winter season in the New Zealand, right?
Yes. Yeah. So
it's very cold outside, so you're working as normal?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Maybe if we get a lot of heavy snow, then maybe we won't go to work. But yeah, just work as normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a hard worker.
Yeah, but just like you have to go to work in the heat, we have to go to work in the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Tam? How's things with you? How's the family?
Yeah, everyone in my family is good. Yeah, just the temperature in Ho Chi Minh is hot in the morning and the late afternoon always raining. Yeah.
Okay, so
Within,
you're still getting rain.
1 week, yeah.
So
Yeah.
a little bit cooler in the afternoon.
This kind of weather exactly what the time I was in Saigon. I remember in the morning it was very hot every day, but then in the afternoon around 4 or 5 p.m. it was heavy rain every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I never experienced something like that before, so it was very surprise for me. I didn't bring raincoat to when I went to work in the morning, and every day I got very wet.
Yeah, and in the afternoon, a lot of vehicle stick on the road. Yeah, because some road have stuck on the road. Yeah, a lot of water in the on the road, or brain up road. Yeah, so cannot go through. Yeah.
Yeah, flood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What we call surface flooding.
I think flood.
Flood. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flood. Yeah. Okay, so wow, it's all about English today. Our questions. Very appropriate. So Sang, would you like to answer the first, or read out and answer the first question, please?
Yes. Question number 1. When did you start learning English? Were you hooked right away, or did you struggle with it? I learned English when I was 11 years old, and you know, when I start English, I think English is a new language, is very interesting. But my teacher, she's Vietnamese, and we do grammar exercise every day. Yes, and I don't know foreign people, and because I live in a small village, and I don't see the foreign people. I just hear something English from my teacher, my Vietnamese teacher.
So was it hard for you when you were young, Sang?
Yes, because it's very hard for me, and I can't hear, and I can't speak. I just do grammar exercise.
Okay, cool. Thank you. How about you,
Yeah.
Leanne?
Yes, I'm the same Miss Sang, because I think on common English Vietnamese in Vietnam, yeah, the Vietnamese teachers always teach grammar, not speaking or listening. Yeah, we have to practice grammar every day. Yes.
Rather, so you didn't spend much time speaking English, more about learning about grammar and things. Yeah.
Yes, practice grammar and learned a vocabulary. Yeah.
Okay. So how old were you when you started learning, Leanne?
Yeah, I remember when I was primary school.
Oh wow, okay. And so
Yeah.
you have learned English all the time from then? So have you
No,
continued
not
to
over.
know?
Yeah, I think we learned about 2 or 3 days per week, not on day of the week. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so did you learn continuously from primary school? Have you always learned to speak English?
No, not always speak English. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Often reading after the teacher, repeat after the teacher, or grammar, focus the grammar. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Leanne.
Yeah.
How about you, Alan? How long have you been learning English?
I started learning English when I was in secondary school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As the educational system in Vietnam, we just focus on the grammar, vocabulary. We don't spend much time on the speaking or listening English. So
Okay.
we very weak in the speaking or listening English. And I remember when I was in high school, in the final semester. The teacher give me to sit the question sheet, the answer sheet. At that time, I did not need the question sheet. I can answer on the reply sheet. So yeah, I answer random. I B C D. I answer I B B B C D D D. Yes, like that. And finally, I got 4 or 5 score.
Oh, really?
Every time, just 4 or 5 scores.
we
funny.
call those, yeah, we call those questions multi-guess questions. Guess the answer.
Yeah. At that
So
time, yeah. English,
so
me, I don't know English. Yeah.
So did you have extra English classes out of school or only at school?
Only school. Just English class. That is just a subject like another subject. So we don't have. Actually, we live in rural area, so we don't have much time or money to learn private English, private teacher.
Okay. Yeah,
so,
I understand.
Yeah, only in school. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. How about you, Tam? When did you start to learn English?
Yeah. Actually, I started learning English when I am 6 years old. The first grade in the primary school. But at that time, I only write down the basic word. For example, apple, bread, or something like that.
Yeah.
And when I was a student in the high school, I start with the grammar lesson. Yeah.
Okay.
And we now have opportunity to listen and speaking a lot. Yeah. When I am study in the university, we have to graduate with the certificate with the output standard in the university.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have the
500 TOEIC, 500 point in TOEIC certificate. So I have to learning English carefully.
Yeah, very, very hard to learn English if you are not speaking or listening to people speak English. Very hard to learn just from lessons about vocabulary and grammar.
But
when we study in the primary and high school, we only focus on the vocabulary and grammar.
Yeah. How about you, Tan? When did you start learning?
I think I started to learn English when I was in 10th grade in high school. But at that time, as other students said, the teachers, they only taught about grammar and vocabulary. And I think their pronunciation wasn't good. So they didn't teach me well how to speak, how to pronounce the words clearly. And she said about the test when I was in the university, I had to pass a test of one. It's not like international test, but like school test to be able to get our major certificate. So we
Okay.
want to get our major certificate, we have to pass that school English test. Yeah, but it's only focused on listening and reading. So I think it's still not enough for people to use English when they want to speak. Yeah, if they want to do an interview, they want to have a conversation with other people, it will be very difficult because it's focused only on listening and about the test, and the test is not cannot like copy what exactly in the real life conversation, you know. Just
very much like Vietnamese, without practicing and listening.
yeah.
You could not learn Vietnamese from a book.
Yeah, and also when you speak with people come from different areas, different countries, you speak with different accents. So that's it. That's why in the class I try to connect with the people come from different countries, so they can get familiar with the accents, with the way of pronunciation, everything. So in the
Of course.
Yeah.
Because we are all very different, and of course people from places like England have so many different ways that they sound, so much harder, whereas all New Zealanders and Australians sound the same. All right, cool. Okay, Leanne, question number 2.
Yes. How long have you been learning English serious? What make you do that? Yeah, I think I have been learning English serious about when I am learning in a university. Yes, I think it make me improve my English skill as a listening better and more confident when I talk with foreigner. Especially when I learn with Mr. Thầy. Yes, I think I feel more confident and comfortable when I'm talking with a foreigner. Yes.
Yeah. I think he
it's
is
so funny.
I think he is a good teacher, and he has the ability to make you feel very relaxed. It's a very relaxed atmosphere that you learn in, so it tends to make you more confident.
Yes, I have opportunity to make more and more native speaker and learning, improve my listening so many accent from
different countries.
Different country. And so many subjects we can discuss about that beside learning English. We can learn the more knowledge or your culture. Something like that.
Okay, cool. So tell me, which country is the easiest to understand?
Easy understand. I think England and England and New Zealand and Australia. I think I can understand.
A lot easier. I'm glad you said New Zealand.
If not, I will not meet you anymore.
No, that's right. No. All right, thanks, Leanne. How about you, Sang? How long have you been learning English seriously?
Yes, I've been studying English seriously for almost a year. Yes, from last August last year.
Wow.
Yes. I saw Mr. Thầy on the Facebook, and then I messaged him, and I say I want to learn English with you, and Mr. Thầy say okay, and now I'm here. Yeah.
Well, your English is very good.
Oh, thank you. Yes, day by day, I think I'm better. Yes, and I'm very happy.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm just going to get rid of the children. Come here.
What's his name?
This one is called Finn. Finn. Yeah. An Irish name. That's the one. Yeah. He's only about 2 months old. Oh, 4 months old. Yeah.
4 months.
All right. Go. Sorry about that.
No problem.
No problem.
So Sang, what made you want to learn to speak English?
I joined class with Mr. Thanh and the member in my class, and I practiced with the member and with you and some teacher. Yes, and sometimes I read some simple story by English, and I watch the channel for kids by English. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so do you use English in your work?
It's a little because I work insurance company and we just
okay.
it's a little, but I want to learn it because I think if I learn English is good, I have a new life.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you, Sang.
Yes.
How about you, Alan? How long have you been studying?
I started learning English seriously when I was in university, and at the time I spent at least 2 hours to learning English, like listening and watching TV related to English. And after I graduated, I worked in the Vietnamese company. So at the time, I do not need to use English. So I do use English more frequently. Then recently, 2 years ago, when I moved to Hoina project, the international company, so I use English every day. So I studied English every day. It's my habit. Wow, it's helped me a lot. It's my career.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So who do you speak English to at work?
My leader and my senior manager from Hong Kong, China, and from South Africa.
Wow. Okay. So you have a lot of foreign bosses.
Yes.
And do they speak Vietnamese?
To practice English every day.
So do they speak any Vietnamese, Alan?
Sorry.
Do those bosses? Do your bosses speak any Vietnamese?
No, only one the senior manager. He tried to speak Vietnamese, learn Vietnamese, but just a little. Just how are you, or what you like, something like that. Just normal, just basic. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So, okay, awesome. Thank you, Alan. How about you, Tam? How long have you been learning English?
Yeah, actually, most of my student in our class, I think I have been learning English long time, about 20 years.
Wow.
But I think no continuously. Some about 5 or 7 years I know have use English frequently. So I cannot speak English frequently.
Okay.
And sometimes I speak pronunciation not correct. So I want to join this English class to improve my pronunciation and stress in the sentences. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So
Yeah.
do you use it? Do you use English at work much or not?
Yeah. In the reason I have to use the English in my work. I have to work with the Philippine person. They use the Asian English. Yeah.
Okay.
So I cannot hear clearly and speak well. Yeah. Because sometimes they speak different like I already learned before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cannot hear and yeah.
It sounds like what we call maybe pidgin English. So a very basic form of talking English. Okay, Alan, question number 3.
Do you enjoy learning English now? And what's the most enjoyable element in the learning English? Yes, I enjoy learning English now. I enjoy a lot because when I communicate with foreigner, I exchange the knowledge, culture, many things. So I'm very excited when I speak English with them.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so I join class every Sunday in coffee shop in Hội An with Thầy, with everyone.
Yeah, it is one thing that I miss. One of the things I miss the most is meeting on Sundays.
Yeah.
So maybe
so
Alan don't know about that. So Andrew and his wife Julie, they were in Hoi An before, so they were in the group to speak English with us in Hoi An at the coffee shop. And Alan is a baker, so every time he came to the class, he always brought a lot of tasty cakes for everyone. So we miss his cakes very much, not miss him very much.
Yeah. So tell me, is Lan baking or not?
Not anymore. When she started to work for the company at the moment, because very busy.
Yeah, no time.
No time.
Yeah.
No, so you need to learn how.
Yeah. Yes.
Even I can learn how to make it, but I'm lazy to make it, so I don't think I want to learn.
So Alan, tell me, do you think talking English a lot has helped you gain more knowledge?
Yes, correct. It's right, because when you speak English fluently and you can gain more knowledge. And when you talk to foreigner, everyone, they can understand clearly, fully. So just makes understand more better. Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Yeah.
How about you, Leanne?
Yes, now I enjoy learning English now, although my English skill not very well, but I think my English skill is improve every day. Yeah.
I think your English skill is very good.
I think so. Yeah, she can understand everything and can pronounce the words very clearly.
Yeah.
I think the most enjoyable element in learning English is communicate. Yeah, because we don't speak English, we can understand clearly about from the native speaker. Cannot do something related foreigner. Yes, I think it's really important. Yeah, so I want to try to learn English to improve my life, my job, or something like that. I can teach my children. Yes.
That's good. So do you teach your children now, Deanne?
Last time I teach my daughter when she were 2 or 3 years old. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she speak English and pronounce is good. Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. All right, thank you. How about you, Sang?
Yes, I enjoy learning English now. Yes, because now I think I can understand a little bit what do you say or what do Mr. Thầy say, and I can read some story, some simple story by English, and yes, and I wait the time we join class, and I think, wow, it's a time relax and time I know something by English. Yes, culture, people, and country, and a foreigner. I don't know, but I want to know something. When I learn English, I think I know something is better, and I enjoy and happy.
That's good. But you are always happy, Sang.
But I join and you see, I'm very happy.
Yeah, show in your face.
Yeah.
Whenever she meets Andrew, she's always very happy.
I don't think so.
No, I think so.
Sometimes I'm feeling down, and when I'm feeling down, I take my husband's card, credit card, and I go shopping, buy something, and then I'm happy.
Your husband not happy about that.
we call that retail therapy. All right. How about you, Tom?
Yeah. I think the most enjoyable element I learning English to widen my knowledge, and when I have opportunity to go to travel the overseas, I can use the English to go everywhere and speak with the native speaker, and I really like to know the culture of the country in everywhere around the world. Yeah, and another reason I want to promote in my career. So I think English will help me to promote in my career.
That's good. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. So you have been learning out of everyone English the longest, and so do you still enjoy learning?
Yeah, in the before I still I only study English, but in the vocabulary and I focus on the vocabulary and grammar. So I think I'm not good in the speaking and listening. So when I use English, I think I'm not good to use to speak with the native speaker. Yeah. So I
think you should all of you should be very confident in speaking to other English people, because you are very you are very good speakers, all of you. And you should never feel embarrassed about trying to speak. It took me a long time to get over my shyness and trying to speak Vietnamese, because I was always worried about what other people thought. So never be frightened of trying to speak.
In the past when I am very busy with my work, I know use English frequently. So after that, I cannot speak in English. So I decide to join the English class to improve my skill. Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, and it's working.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will try my best.
All right. Question number 5, Sang.
Question number 5. Yes. Which show, program, channel do you watch to improve your English understanding? Yes, I listen and I listen some channel when I watch YouTube with my kids. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the channel for kids like Masha, Masha, Peppa, yes, and they speak English, and my kids learn, and I learn.
So, do you watch English movies or read English books?
Yes, I read some simple English book when Mr. Chang is sent in the group, and I read. But it's a simple book, simple story, and I understand. I don't need to translate. Yes, and I watch some movie in the Hollywood classes.
Oh, okay. What's
Yes.
your favorite English movie?
Romantic.
Of course, love stories.
Yes, love story.
All right, thanks, Sang. How about you, Leanne?
Yes, I often watch Nas Daily channel. He often posts on the Facebook or Instagram. Yes, I often follow him. He travels around the world and show many useful things, special things, and knowledge about place he can. Every video about 3 or 5 years old, 3 or 5 minutes, but it summarized on something special on that. He always show the bright side of the world. Yeah.
Okay.
She always inspire positive thing to everyone. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I often watch video every morning. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Do you read books as well? English books?
Yeah, sometimes I read the book Mr. Tencent. I read domestic with my daughter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I'll have to get Tan to send me a copy of the books that he sends you, so I can see what you are reading. Because when we left, we gave Tan a whole box of books, and the only ones he were interested in was the little books. He didn't like big long books.
Yes, I think like the book wrote about the life now is easier to read, but the book wrote about the story in the past. They use a lot of words, old words, you know. For example, like
Yeah.
a book about Sherlock Holmes, or like the richest man in Babylon. Oh my God, I read that book, and then it's used many old words, and I don't see many people they use those words anymore. That book, I think it wrote in 1900, something like that. And oh my God, what a difference English today than English in the past.
Yes. And my one of my nieces, when she went to university, she studied Old English, and it's like a whole different language.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Yeah, we check the book. It's very famous, called "The Richest Man in Babylon." You will see. Yeah.
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
How about you, Tam? What programs do you watch?
Yeah, the program I usually watch to improve my English is the IELTS Face Off in the VTV7 on the TV. Yeah, there are lots of famous they can use English very well, and when I watch the channel, I usually admire them. Yeah, and to have the and I have to try my best to speak English well like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you read any books other than the ones Tan sends you?
Yeah, I usually read the kids story with the two bilingual language, Vietnamese and English for my children.
Bilingual.
Yeah.
Bilingual. Yeah. Okay. Cool. How about you, Alan? What TV programs? Soccer?
Recently, no soccer. Recently, I when I had more free time, I lie in the sofa and watching TV, such as like National Geographic, or
yes,
Outdoor Channel or Discovery Channel. Do you know Bear Grylls? He living in a forest or jungle, to living alone and hunt the wild animal, and we try to live along in the forest or jungle or wilderness area.
Yeah. So. Okay. So do you watch any engineering programs?
National Geographic, sometimes they show some episode related to engineering or science and technology.
Yeah.
Very cool, very nice.
Yeah. I watch that sort of thing myself a lot.
Yeah. It's very, very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. And having a good understanding of English makes it much more enjoyable for you.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Tam, question number 6.
Yeah. What are other ways to help you understand native English speaker better? Yeah. I usually use the shadowing.
Shadowing.
Yeah. I hear the slow down speaking video and try to understand, to recognize the new word and hear the sound. After that, I copy the straight pattern. Yeah, and speak and write down what they speak and speak out and check the transcript in the YouTube. Yeah.
And
how much I'm correct in my write out in the paper. Yeah.
so do you listen to Western music?
Western music.
Western music.
Yeah. When I was a student, I usually listen Western music. Yeah, and now
Okay.
I still listen the same. Yeah.
And so do you learn the words for the songs?
Yes. When I haven't got married, I usually write the song in my book and sing the song.
Yeah, okay. So what can you sing for us now?
I remember the Top of the World.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the Carpenters.
Yes, and
Happy New Year.
Big and band. I remember the Western band with the 5 boys and a Backstreet
of
Boys.
course.
Yeah.
The 5 boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Tam. How about you, Alan? You learn English other ways?
I think from my opinion, I think the best way to understand the native speaker very well is listening, and try to repeat and copy the accent. Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
yeah,
the people you work with, do they help you? Do they correct you if yeah?
Not actually they do not correct me, but they try to understand me when I my pronunciation is wrong or something like that.
Maybe you could ask them if when you pronounce something incorrectly, if they can correct you, then that would be another way of helping you understand.
Yeah, but they help me to correct my pronunciation, because I think they are afraid of make me embarrassed or shy, something like that. So
okay.
they should let let it be. But when we in the in situation they understand what I said or what I am talking.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Sang?
Yes, I think I know English is better when I join class practice and yes, and I can hear you speak with the member in group. Yes, and yes, I listen to music by English, some song. Yes, and yes, and I listen some lesson in YouTube. The story they read some story when I cook, when I lie down, I relax. I listen some story in YouTube by English.
Okay. And so what is your favorite English song?
My favorite English song, the name, Cry on My Shoulder, Beautiful in White, My Love.
Happy New Year.
Yes,
Many.
Happy New Year. I love the most.
And I love Taylor Swift, Safe and Sound. Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And so do you sing them?
Now?
Do you sing along when you hear them?
Yes, yes, I sing along when I hear them. Well, sometimes it's right and sometimes it's wrong. And my husband, they smile, ha ha ha! Oh my
gosh! They should not laugh at you, Sang.
I don't know.
All right, that's cool. Thank you. How about you,
Yes.
Leanne? Are there any other ways that you help you understand English? What do you do?
Yes, I often listening every day before I go to bed. Yes, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, or in the morning I often repeat shadowing. Yes, repeat. Follow the native speaker. Yes, and besides, I have to learn vocabulary to understand.
Okay, so do you have an English dictionary on your phone? Do you have an app on your phone for the English dictionary?
Yes, yeah.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah, sometimes or dictionary to pick up for me when I don't understand about when I talking, yes, or writing the email, something like
that. Hey, Tan, have you told them about the thesaurus?
I forgot what you told me. Sorry, my man.
Oh my goodness. A thesaurus is a book that if you look up a word, it will give you lots of different examples of similar words that mean the same thing. Maybe I should find an app for you, because a very good tool for learning similar words. So if you looked up
all the vocabulary, they always add that. Yeah, but it's just difficult for us to remember all the words, you know. But I think all the apps they have that function for the people to check other words have similar meaning with the word you are looking.
Okay.
For. Yeah. Just
maybe that's,
yeah, it takes time to remember, you know. It's not easy like you. we need time to build up our vocabulary. It's not easy. Even like you can see all the words have similar meaning, but it takes time to remember those.
Maybe a good exercise, you could give a list of words and ask your students to send you back a list of similar words for each of the words and see what they come up with.
Yeah.
Help increase their vocabulary and remembering.
Yeah. I think the best way to remember a word, you need to put that in a conversation, and you use that to speak with other people. Okay, so if you can do that about 10 times or 20 times, you can remember it. If not, you can forget it immediately. Even you know the words, you know how to pronounce the word, you know the meaning, everything, but if you don't put in the conversation, you don't use that word to speak with you or to speak with other native English speakers, easy to forget.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
That matching on the word is not clearly. Yes.
Yeah, there would be some exercises you could possibly dream up that would help you with that. Let me think about that one. All right, so what time are you leaving, Tan?
5 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's have a look at what questions we've got here.
I think maybe time for other people to ask Andrew a question, okay, or to ask any questions you want to ask. Okay.
Thanks, Tan.
Andrew,
I
have one question for you. In your country, the children, what the language the children will learn in your country? Besides,
okay, so predominantly, mainly in schools, they teach English as the first language, but a percentage of our population are Maori, and those are the indigenous people who live here. So they were the people that were in the country before the white people. And so you can learn Maori if you wish. But in our schools, they also give you the option to learn Chinese. French was, when I went to school, everyone learned to speak French. But now it is more important to learn languages like Chinese, possibly even German. So there's more emphasis on learning Chinese in our schools now than probably other languages. But English is the first language we learn, always. Yeah, just like you learn Vietnamese first.
Yeah, like Vietnamese first. Yeah.
So have you ever thought of learning another language, Tam?
Yeah, when 3 years ago, I studied in the Japanese language for the basic class. Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Yeah. But the letter in the Japanese is very difficult to remember. Yeah.
Okay.
If I stop to write for a long time, I cannot write. Yeah.
Yeah. It's I think all languages you practice all of the time.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so anyone else got any other questions?
Andrew, I had a question. So How many language can you speak?
Only one, but I'm actually learning to. I'm learning to speak Italian.
Italian. And do you think that one day the human can only speak one language, only English language? Do you think in the future, in the next 10 years or 20 years, the human only speak English, not English?
I think English is the most universal language. There have been people who have tried to invent a universal language, but I don't think it is actually taken off. Not very well accepted. But I think English is the language that most of the world goes to, and then maybe Chinese, because there's so many of them.
Yeah, 1.45 billion people.
Yeah, and then Indian next.
You can say something. Would you like can say something in Italian? Italian.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buongiorno, come sta? So that's good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
I thought that is the same French
Yes.
language. Yeah.
Yeah. And Spanish and Italian are very similar languages as well.
Yeah.
So if you understand Italian, you can understand a lot of Spanish. So is anyone else wanting to learn another language? How about you, San? Do you like to learn Chinese?
Yeah, I want to learn Korean and Chinese.
Oh, Korean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many handsome guys.
Korean
To
for you.
understand the Korean film.
Yeah. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은
Oppa.
Translate English. Hi everyone. I'm Sang. Yeah.
And who is this? Is this your daughter?
Yes, my daughter. Hello, teacher.
What's her name, Sang?
Her name is Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Because she is short and cute.
What's her real name?
The name is 𝐃𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬, like the star.
Ah, okay, Minghui.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Say hello.
You're all shy now. And how about you, Leanne? You learn another language?
Yeah, now I focus to speak learning English. So maybe in the future, I can, if I'm free, I can learn Chinese. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Chinese, yes.
Yeah, I think Chinese is popular and so many factory building from the China invest and contribute. Yeah, I think it's so good if I can speak Chinese.
Would you like to visit China, Leanne?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think China so many beautiful place to travel. Yeah.
Of course. I don't think Chinese is not as hard to learn as Vietnamese.
Yes. Yeah.
I think much easier. I think Vietnamese probably the hardest language to learn.
Yeah. So many simple.
Too many different sounds.
Yes. Something down, something up. Yeah. It's so difficult.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And one word means so many different things depending on how you say. Crazy. Get myself into a lot of trouble pronouncing the things the wrong way. I think the word for can in Vietnamese.
Yes.
Can of beer.
Yes.
Can.
But the
Long.
word
Yes.
long. Yes, long.
You're right.
Very
Good
bad word. Yes, I have had a lot of people laugh at me about that. All right, well, Tan, you have to go to work now, huh?
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for spending time with us, Andrew.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew.
And I just want to say that I think all of you should be very proud of yourselves for what you've achieved. You've done a very good job, and you should be very proud of how far you've come. In some of you, a very short time, some not very long. And that's not very long time. Yeah. So I think you should all be very proud. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I think you owe Tan a great debt. He's a good teacher, and yeah.
Not sure about that.
I think so. But anyway, how many people have you got on your tour today, Tan?
Only 2.
Oh, okay.
2
Where
girls.
are you going? Oh, 2
Go to,
girls, of
yeah.
course.
Go to the restaurants around Hoi An to eat. Motorbike food tour. Just
Okay.
to take Barak will be on the tour with me tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I try
Tell
to
him. Tell him to have a beer for me.
Okay. Okay, he's coming now. Okay, thank you, everyone. Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
See you.
See you, everyone.
Yeah.
See you,
See
son.
you.